Chicago, Chicago, that title in town.
You gotta find a beat, James.
Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you around. I love it.
Bet your bottom dollar you'll lose those blues in Chicago.
Not the kind I got, Mike.
Chicago. Why, that's a town Billy Sunday couldn't shut down, 'cause folks kept going to town. You know where it's at.
On State Street, that great street, I just want to sing. They do things they don't do. They had to do.
Where?
On Broadway.
You'll have the time of your life. I saw a cat, he danced with his own wife.
Sure.
In Chicago, that's my hometown.
Hey, Chicago, Chicago, that title in town.
I gotta go, James. Don't stop me now.
Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you around. I love it.
Bet your bottom dollar you'll lose the blues in Chicago. Well, that's the town that Billy Sunday tried to shut down, but folks kept smoking the town.
On Great Street, State Street, I just want to say, they do things they
Eat your
don't
heart
do.
out, James. Eat your, look at it.
On Broad.
You'll have the time of your life. I saw that same cat dancing with his wife.
You gotta watch that cat.
Chicago, Chicago, my hometown.
Hey. Yeah, thank you. Mike?
Do me a favor, because this is Friday, okay?
Well, I was going to ask the same favor.
I sang with your band,
Right.
right? I want you to sing with my band.
That's not your band, is it?
That's my band.
Is it
Joe
your band?
Harnell and the Crazy Italians, those are mine.
All right. I thought you were going to say the Scalabrini.
No, those are...
All right.
They got a thing all ready for you.
Okay, I'm going to let them take me home, okay?
Let them take you home.
All right.
That's because Chicago's my home, see?
I'm going to mine. Georgia, oh Georgia, no, 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 peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, maybe it's because I'm from Augusta, Georgia. A song of you comes so sweet and clear, like the moonlight through the pine, through the pine. Listen to me, other arms but reach out to me. And other eyes tenderly, still in peaceful dream, I'll see the road leads back to you, Georgia. Oh, Georgia. Take your time. No peace I'll find. All right. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind, on my mind. Here I come. Other arms will reach out to me, help me so, and other eyes would smile tenderly, still in peaceful dream, I'll see the road leads back to you. Yeah. Georgia. Oh, now. Baby, baby, no peace I'll find. All right, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia, my hometown, my home state, on my mind. Yeah, Georgia.
James, we asked the co-hosts their 5 most admired people. And we sort of got away from it, but when I have somebody as interesting as yourself, I feel that I want to start that whole thing again. Who are your 5 most admired people? They can be living or dead, of course.
Well, number one, to begin, my 5 most admired people would be my wife, number one.
That's great.
Because she can understand all the hang-ups I got. You know, I got my hang-ups. Everybody got their hang-ups. And she smooths them out, and by nightfall, we'll gather again, you know. And the people who lifted me out of the ghetto and had enough confidence and belief that, you know, that I had something to offer and wanted me to get what I had and accepted and bought it.
The people out there.
Yes, right. Were very important, you know. And the jocks who carried the message, you know, I never forget them.
They're very important.
Very.
Just jocks.
We know that one.
Oh.
And another person or one of the other persons that I'll never forget, and I'm sure most people will never forget, for the contribution that he paid, not only with his life, but with his time while he was living. And he will never die in the hearts of people, the late President John F. Kennedy.
Mm-hmm. Did you meet him, James?
Never had the privilege and the honor, but my spirit met him, I know, you know, because that's the way I feel, you know.
Oh,
it's like this man, he proved so many things. He had his fight. He proved that the political office wouldn't be run with religion. It would be run with the heart and the dedication, and that was very important.
Mm-hmm.
Made steps that nobody dared to make before him. Next would be Dr. Martin Luther King, whom I've known for a long time, who understood my personal point of view, I guess, we would say better than we understand it, because he had the nerve, the guts, the drive, the determination, and the wisdom to start something and see it through as long as he lived.
Did he ever call you to ask your help in any way?
I played,
make appearances
yes,
and things for him?
right here in Philly, we played at the Convention Hall. We played a benefit here, and then we were planning to play the Astrodome before he passed. When you talk about people like the late President Kennedy and Dr. King, you just really don't want to kind of, I just don't want to elaborate a little too much, because it brings another thing. I don't want to take too much away from what's happening, but I do want people to remember that we do have something to fight for, and a lot of people proved it, and it shouldn't take any more lives. And one more person I'd like to mention, another one of the Kennedy families, the late Senator Robert F. Kennedy. The reason why I've got to mention these people, because these are the people that showed us the way, and unless we follow it, you know, we're heading for a lot of destruction, and we just don't need no more of that. We got to put it in and say, well, this is it. We're here together. We got to do our thing, and we got to do it together. You know, you can't be individualized now, because there's one major thing we got to do. We got to prove that people can live together, love, and trust, and be a part of the same world. And until we see this kind of thing come about, we're going to be heading for a lot of destruction. And who knows? You got a lot of nuclear weapons that can destroy this country, this world, in a split second.
And mankind.
And we just, you know, it don't make sense, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think with all of the lives that have been lost, the things that have been said, the people that has contributed so much, it's people like yourself, Mike, you know. I remember when you and I first met, people have to know each other, you know.
Yeah, we had some feathers ruffled here, didn't we?
That's
remember?
Right,
I can remember
and the beautiful
this
thing
man,
about it.
Now, nobody's ever told us. I'm glad you brought that up. But the first time James did our show, we didn't see eye to eye on a couple of things, and he came in my office about the third day and said, I'm going to have to leave. And I said, now, wait a minute, you know. We're both professionals. We're both in the same business. You know I respect you, and I hope you respect me. And we sat down and talked, and we've been the best of friends ever since. But by the way, a lot of people admire you, because in Kay Stevens is a performer who mentioned you on this very show.
Well, I want to say
that's great.
You among a lot of other people, but show business is one of the areas that we can do much more than even the politicians, you know, because they believe in us. I want to say that in all my time that I've spent, I really enjoyed every minute of it, because each day I see more of a man in you, and I just got to say, right on.
Hey, thank you. We'll be right back, right after that.